Holy moly, it's been a morning. Don't mind the toilet, it's doing whatever it's doing. It did it all night. It is a 250-year-old building, so... Oh my gosh. So I woke up, got all my stuff together, took a shower, and on my way out the shower I saw this. I don't think so. That is massive. Guess that's what I get for sleeping with my window open. Yeah. But it was just so hot in this building. And then the turn of events kept on going. All the clothes that I washed last night, because there's no fan in here, and you can't have a fan. They're still wet, so I'm waiting for them to dry, which means a late start. I'm going to check out as late as possible to give them the best chance of being, dry. Sorry, my brain's a little flustered. But then I was like, well, while I'm waiting for them to still dry, I might as well go to the store to pick up my resupply. So I go to the co-op just right down the road and get my stuff, get my smoothie, get my little chicken sandwich, just the last little things that I need to get me through to Dunkeld. And did you know it? I get back to the freaking door. And what do I not have? One, my phone. And two, what's on that phone is the key to get in to the back door of the hotel. So then I had to walk back to the co-op, ask them to call the hotel, and then I had to have the guy over here wait for me about 30 minutes later to open the door for me so I could get in. Yeah, I'm a stupid American traveling across Scotland forgetting stuff. I get it, okay? But my morning's already been fun, so gonna eat my food, get everything loaded up, and just go for a walk. We'll see you when we get there. I still find it crazy that you can just pretty much walk anywhere in Scotland, and that all these little dirt roads that connect to each other to all the different farms, you can just use. Like, in the US, you get shot for that. I mean, I love it. Like, the Land Reform Act here in Scotland is a really cool thing for, like, access code. But yeah, it's just mind-boggling. I always get kind of weird when I'm just like, this through hiker just kind of coming through, and they just kind of look at me, but they're like, "Hey, go on." Yeah, it's just mind blowing. But anyways, yeah, we're about 2 miles in, so a while to go yet. I just realized that yesterday we hit 100 miles on the TGO challenge. Woo woo! So we're making good time despite all the injuries and everything, which means today at some point we will hit the halfway mark. So my track is 225 miles, and that means somewhere towards the end of the day we'll be halfway there. It is flipping hot today. It's only, was it like 10 o'clock right now, I think? Whew. I've already sweat through this entire thing. It's gonna be a long day. But we're just cruising along. Just had to get through that forestry service real quick. The forestry service area, I should say. They're taking down a bunch of trees. So, just wanted to push through as fast as I could. Yeah, we're making good time despite this being straight uphill. Yeah, it looks like today is going to be an uphill path basically the entire time until we hit Dunkeld later this evening. I think I've happened upon a bothy. What does it say? I've been finding these things all over the mountains. I'm pretty sure it's a bothy. But seeing as it is all blocked up, yeah, we're gonna keep going. Who knows what that is? It honestly looks like an old bothy, but then you can see some chairs on the other side of that RV, so I'm just gonna get out of there and keep walking. Not gonna bother anybody today. That looks so enticing, but there's no way down to it yet. Made it to Loch Kennard. We're gonna take a nice little break here, have some lunch on the shoreline, maybe take a dip. I don't know yet, but yeah, we're gonna just enjoy this and take a nice midday break. It's getting hot. Look at all the frogs, or tadpoles. That's crazy. They go like everywhere along the shoreline. So maybe we'll forego it because I don't want to step on a bunch of baby tadpoles and whatnot. But yeah, we're still gonna have some food here. Whew. It is a hot one. Well, that was a good lunch. Had a nice fresh apple, some carrots, and as always, the through hiker staple: tortilla, honey, and peanut butter. But yeah, I sat there for a bit, got all fat and happy. Not that I'm not already there. Cooled off, and then I went out to get some water and found a really interesting stone. As if you're new to my channel, you wouldn't know this, but I do a lot of like stuff in the American Southwest, and know like pictograph and petroglyph stuff pretty well. And I stepped onto this rock and realized there's something on this rock that doesn't look normal. So I got off and I got waterproofs on, so just stood in the water and I found a rock. It looks like it's got stone or not stone, but knife, axe, or like markings on it from when somebody was using the water with a whetstone to sharpen their blade. So I looked up to see if it was anything. There's nothing on it, but the area is known for having, you know, picked and Caledonian rock art. So who knows? I might have stumbled across an ancient sharpening site, or like a little hunting site where they used to sit up in these hills, and that's where they would sit on the edge of the loch and sharpen their stuff. I'll put the photo right here. Hello again. I just saw a sign that said Dunkeld was 11.5 miles. So it's unlikely that we'll make it tonight, because that'll put us close to 18 miles. We're just going to get as far as we can tonight, do another wild camp, go from there, see what we can do. Not 100% sure what we're going to do. Who knows, maybe I'll get an itch to get all the way to Dunkeld tonight. For now, we're just going to keep on trekking and see where the day takes us. Keep on saying it, but it's hot. Woo. I'm in this wind farm, and it straight up sounds like orcs from Lord of the Rings, just like the sounds that they're doing, and then like as the motor cranks over, it's kind of like a thudding, and you can hear them all across the land. It's kind of funny. But anyways, yeah, it's about 2 o'clock now. So we got about 3 hours till I want to be done, but we're close. So like, I don't want to. Close. I don't know. I don't know how relatively close we are, but on the map it looks close. Closer than what we have been doing. Look at that view. It's beautiful. This has been a lovely trek. Since we got to Loch Kennard, this track has been like this the entire way. There's only been like one little uphill section that sucked. Other than that, it's been this nice cruisy trail, or double track. So yeah, you know, the only thing that would make it better, none of those. But I get it, you gotta have clean energy. Well, we're making good time. We're actually pretty close to Dunkeld, or Dunkeld, excuse me. You know, I don't know why it said 10 miles, but I must have lost the track and ended up on this road. I mean, the track has been kind of weaving in and out of this road and then going other places, so who knows. Or I'm just moving exceptionally fast today. But yeah, we are almost towards this little mountain village. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to even say it. And then from there, we just got to make our way down like the bluff or the cliffside, and then we'll be in Dunkeld. And we'll get to the caravan camp. The next thing after that for me is going into town, finding a place to get some soap, doing some laundry, actual laundry, not like sink laundry, and then get a good dinner in, and then kind of just chill and relax, kind of plan out what my next steps are, because TGO Challenge Control kind of wants to know, since I redid my challenge. Well, not redid, but redid my track, like I said, like I think it was a few days ago, that I'm no longer going to the Cairngorms. So kind of have to figure out how I'm going to get from Dunkeld to Montrose. So yeah, it's going to be a fun little path. Anyways, enough of me yapping. It's been 2 minutes now. Here we go. Hopefully this will finally put us back in the forest. It is hot up here. Looks like an old house. Maybe? Oh, or is it like... Maybe it's a sheep's pen. That's just weird. I've not seen one of the sheep's pens with something that large, but it's also got... What do you call it? No, that's a house. Maybe a barn? I'm unsure if this is miles or kilometers, because the last forest we were in yesterday was in miles, and this seems to be in kilometers. But Dunkeld is that way in 5, whatever it is. But this is the way I'm thinking about going, because it kind of drops in and takes me right to the place I'm camping tonight. But first, we're going to take another break. Small chunks at a time. Today I've been breaking it up like 2 miles, 2 to 3 miles a stretch, then taking like a 15-minute break, and then every 8 miles I've decided to take a 30-minute break, which was lunchtime. Was at my last one. So yeah, we should be taking one more long break before we get into to the city down below, but for right now we're just going to take some short little ones. Anyways, enough of me yapping. Towards Dunkeld, because there are gunshots coming from down that other way I wanted to go, and looks like there might be a private shooting range back there. So I don't know where it is, and I'm just gonna take the safe route. Not that, you know, gun owners are bad, but if they're enjoying their leisure, I'm going to enjoy mine as well. So we're going to continue on down this mountain. It should be all downhill to the campground. Last break before we hit the campground. Whew. It's definitely like 10-15 degrees cooler, hotter down here than it was up in the forest. Yeah, starting to get real sore. Got like 2 miles left, which will make it a 15-mile day, which means we're a little over than what I wanted to be doing, but just got to do it. Plus, halfway there. We're making it. We're making it, and it's been a fun little journey. And at first it sucked, especially that first day, but it's been fun ever since. Even with like the sore feet, sore knee, sore IT band, and getting locked out. All these different things. But it's been worth it. Do it again if I could. I really appreciate these. Anyways, let's keep on. We're less than a mile now from camp. Super happy because my feet are feeling it. Well, I was hoping it was a bothy that I could chill in, but it looks like it's just a old burnt down shack. Yeah, it was once someone's home. We'll leave it be. You can go back down this way. And we're going to take our last break before we actually go to the car park. What I mean by car park is the caravan park, where we're going to be camping tonight. My feet are sore from the gravel roads that have been following like behind us. So when that happens, you just chill a little bit longer in certain places. But this little park is beautiful. Let me show you. Apparently we're coming up to a place called Ocean's Seat. So let's see what it's all about. I don't see anything. There's some benches and it's a beautiful spot. It's just it's a rock. Well, sorry about that. My gimbal's being done. I don't know what it's doing. It's like following the path that it wants to. Whatever. Anyways, luckily it wasn't too much of a detour. It's just a rock. So, I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing what other people are seeing. The A9. Welcome to Dunkeld. Alrighty, everybody. So, in today, 16.1 miles. Went from Aberfeldy to Invermill Caravan Park in Dunkeld. Got a shower, did some laundry, got my tent set up. Oh man, feet hurt, I'm tired. And we're just gonna lay here until the sun goes down and hopefully fall asleep. Plan my next little trips and shoot it over to Challenge Control. That way they know where I'm at since I'm changing my route. And then yeah, we'll go from there and we'll see you tomorrow for day 9.